Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today. A little bit of a talk, a little bit of a question answer type of video. But before we get to that, I've got to do some thank yous. Massive thank you to everyone on the YouTube, on the Facebook, all on the social media for all the support you've given me over the last 12, 18 months. Much appreciated. Really enjoying doing the cover videos. I think I'm over 60 videos now, and about 95% of them have all been requested. So I'm enjoying doing them. Always something different for me, and I like doing that. But let's get back to this video, and this video is actually answering one specific question more than any. Is what kind of equipment I use when I'm doing the live gigs. A lot of people ask me when I'm out. A lot of people have asked me online. So I thought I'd just do a video, put it out there. You can all have a look. It's just my opinion, nobody else's. Just what I use, what I prefer. I've been doing it about 17, 18 years. I've used a lot of equipment, changed it a lot of times. Always gone back to this stuff. Been using this stuff, this brand, main brand, for probably 12 years. All in all, but I've used other stuff in between. I'll explain a bit more as we go on, but I'm going to do it in real time, start at the start and set it up for you in real time. You can see there on the floor the bags, laptop, speakers, stands. I'm going to set it all up in real time so you can look at it and see how long it takes me. Very small setup, it fits in the boot of the car. Very simple. Over the years I've tried to get it so it's simple like this. I'll just switch the camera around and we'll get to it. Okay guys, I'll be talking to you while I'm doing it. Not in a rush. It's real time, it's simple. This is how I do it. Just do stands first. I'll talk through the equipment when it's all set up, and I can get the camera closer. Okay, one. Number two. Boards, stands already set up, takes 2 minutes to flick them up, and just tighten them up. Full stand. I even normally keep it nice and neat when it comes to the bags. Look at the old one, we'll even plug it in. and log in. Over the years it's got quite easier to set up using laptop. I used to use a mini disc or 2 mini disc players. Some artists still use mini disc players. There's no harm in that. Plugging it in. Laptop, mic, speaker stand, speaker cable. And now I tend to put the right one on the right side of me, left one on the left side, because they do come numbered up. There we go. There we go. Just 2 more leads to plug in. And we're done. Simple, fast. And at the end of the night, it's quicker to take it down. Not because I want to go home. But and there, and always be there. Simple. There's other ways of setting it up, but there, some sound. You can pop some music on. One, two. Okay guys, all set up. Let's flip the camera around and I'll walk you through it. Okay guys, it took me 6 minutes to set it up. I'm just going to do a little walkthrough now. A little walkthrough of each item, and then I'll do a little bit of discussion on each one. And we'll go from there. We'll start with the laptop. Straightforward, MacBook Air running Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ 7, this one is. I run it simple like this. You can tell, backing 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 8. And then another section below that is disc 1, 2, 3, 3A, 4, 4A, 5. And it works like that because the discs used to be my mini discs, and basically transferred them from mini disc to the laptop. And kept them all in order of what was on the disc, so I knew what was where. The backing ones, all the ones I've acquired since I went to laptop, which you might be talking about 5-6 years now. But that's where we are with that. Okay, I plug it in, power. I use a mouse because I'm more comfortable with the mouse, but you can use the pad. But I just like the mouse, more comfortable for me. And I plug it in through the standard earphone jack right the way to one of the channels on the amp, which brings us to the amp. It is a Dynacord 600, PowerMate 600 Mark III. It's the latest one. It has been out a while, 3-4 years maybe. I'll run through some of these features in a little while, but let's just carry on. Here's a Dynacord speaker. This is a Dynacord D12. It has got a 12-inch woofer, one 1-inch compression driver at the top, like that. It is 300 watt continuous. Cameras all over the place. 300 watt continuous, 1200 watt peak, and I highly rate these speakers. I heard through the grapevine that there was discontinuing these speakers. Don't quote me on that, but if you can get your hands on a pair, if you like these speakers and get your hands on a pair second hand, I suggest you grab yourself a pair of these, because they will not do you wrong, in my opinion. As I say, everything I'm showing you is just my opinion, it's just what I use, and what I'm comfortable with. Okay guys, I'll talk you through this. I'll talk you through the mic. Use a Shure GLX D4, and it is the rechargeable base in there. You pop the, go for the mic, yeah. That's the receiver, GLX receiver. The mic I use is a Beta. You can see it there, a Beta 87A, and like I say, you can pop the battery out the mic, Beta 87A, and the battery simply, I've got two of these, and I use one, and it pops to the front, and the red light comes on to say you're charging it. A godsend. No more 9-volt batteries. Beautiful mic. Beautiful, easy to use. I've got two batteries. I've got another battery. Just bear with me a sec. Bag. Comes with this bag. There it is. Comes with this bag. I've got another battery, like I say. Use one, charge one. Easy. That's the mic. Let's push this one down. Battery pops out. Simple. That's the mic. Right, I'll take you through the stands. I'll take you through the stands because I've actually purchased the quick lock mic stand. And because I purchased that, I purchased the quick lock 2-tier. It's actually a keyboard stand, I believe, but it's so good, strong and sturdy, with a couple of boards on there. And then I had the quick lock speaker stands, all matching. Good brand, very well built. Right, and just there's not much more I can show you really. All I'll show you is the speakers are connected with the speak-ons. Back of the amp, a couple of speak-ons, and obviously a kettle lead for power. That other speaker is the same. I use like basically two speaker wires. One mini jack, whichever what you want to call it. It's a standard jack. In that one channel. There. Channel 1 is the mic, which is a standard mic lead. XLR into the back of there, simple. Then you got the mic, and then you got the power for all three, going into a standard into the wall. Okay guys, I said I'd talk to you a little bit more about the amp. Just quick, brief. There's not a lot of information about these amps on YouTube, talkthroughs, or things like that. If there is, it's mainly in German. This is a German-made piece of equipment. Dynacord is German. All I can say is it is a 2 times 1000 watt powered mixer, plenty of power for any solo artist, duo, DJ even, doing smaller venues. It is a 12 channel, 2 effects and a left and right master mixer. The effects in these are amazing, and this is why I always tend to go back to Dynacord, because I can't get better effects in any other machine. I've tried Bose, I've tried Allen & Heath, I've tried Studio Master, PV, Mackie. I've tried a lot of equipment, always gone back to the Dynacord, and I think I'm at that stage now where I won't be changing again. Obviously, unless Dynacord brings something new out. I've had this amp around, I've had 2 of these amps, and I'm around this model around 3 years, 4 years old. This model probably a bit older. Don't quote me on the age. Great piece of equipment, well worth the money. A bit more expensive than most amps, but well worth the money. Easy to use, and I'll talk you through that now a little bit if you want. Straightforward channel is of gain, high, mid, and low, effects, AUX, mono and pan. The AUX channel can effectively turn itself into a second effects channel through the display. Yeah, every channel is mutable. The red button. There is XLR and jack inputs. It has got phantom power built in. It is USB. It is record in, record out. You can add power amps. There's a monitor there and a foot switch and a pair of headphones. So I've got mine in there at the moment. There's a standard graphic equalizer, just the one, and then you come down to the effects. Like I say, it's effects 1, effects 1, effects 1 and effects 2. Both of them here, self-explanatory. Effects 1, effects 2. This is my setting. Dynacord straight at the box is normally 555. I've changed it to this. Very rarely do I use the delay, the echo side of things. I always use the reverb side all the time. Normally got this down at 1 or 2 songs, I push that one up. But that's how I use it. The good thing, and one thing I want to point out on this amp, is that the power, the 2 times 1000 watt, can be manipulated. Speaker protection, press. Now I can choose what kind of power I want to come out of this amp and regulate it with the speakers I'm using, so nothing ever gets too overpowered or at risk of popping or anything like that. At the moment you can see I've got it set on 250 watts at 8 ohms, 500 watts at 4 ohms. Talking about ohmage, I'll talk a little bit about ohmage before I carry on. These are 8 ohm speakers. I have got the bass pins to these speakers, but not here at the moment. That's why they're not in the video. If I had the bass pins connected up, I would drop, this rig would drop from 8 ohms to 4 ohms, giving me more power. Therefore I'll be looking on this side of the graphic here, which is obviously, if you look, more power, 500 watts at 4 ohms on this setting, 250 watts at 8 ohms. Self-explanatory really. Plug 2 more speakers on, drops it to 4 ohms, gets yourself more power. I've got 2 speakers on. I generally only use 2 speakers. I'm on a big show or an event or something, so I use it, and it's set to 250. These speakers are 300 watts each, so I'm looking after the speakers a little bit there, and everything else I generally look after down here with the volumes and up here with the volumes, and that is how I set it. Have a look at that. in case you want to. Goes all the way up to what the amp's capable of. 1000 watt each side at 4 ohms. 2 times 1000 watt. Quite simple and easy to work. You got left and right side, so you can, if you've got one speaker closer to you, you can bring it down. Things like that. A lot of mixers just have the one. This one's got the two. Self-explanatory. This is how I set it up. Very minimal mic. My line in there for my laptop. Simple to use. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to mention, as a backup I've actually got another MacBook set up identically to that one. There you go. I do all my videos on the one, and I use the one for purely for singing, but them both set up identically for the singing, and I take both of them with me. So if anybody's wondering what I use as a backup if laptop goes down, it's that laptop. Okay guys. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. Give the video a like and a share. Thanks for watching. If I've rambled on, I apologise. I hope it's answered a lot of your questions. I know I've had a lot of questions on the equipment. I hope it's answered a lot of questions. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.